Hey guys, it is Crystal Lopez here, owner of Crystal and Comp, short for company.com, and printables.crystalandcomp.com. And I wanted to give you an inside peek of what our new Printables for Young Learners membership looks like on the inside. So once you sign up, or when you sign up to become a member, in that process, you're going to set up a username and password, and you're going to get an email that gives you the direct link for logging in as a member. And you will come in, and when you arrive, this is what you're going to see. Okay. Everything is sorted by month. Currently, you have access to 6 months worth of content. As we continue to add content in here, just remember you're always going to have access to previous months and the current month as long as you're a member. So when this is a year old, you'll have access to 12 months worth of content. That's super awesome, right? And you can come in here and you can download what you need, or you can just come in and download as you go. You can save them to your computer, whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do. So you can sort by month. You can sort or search by activity. So we have all these different topics, I guess you should say. So science, alphabet, we have things sorted by the holiday, different themes, things of that nature. And then you can also search by preschool, kindergarten, early elementary. So a lot of the stuff that is in this group, preschool is what we're building first, but there is a nice amount of content in here that is kindergarten, and there is a decent amount of stuff that is early elementary, which would be first grade and some second grade stuff. So, and just remember, every kid learns at different speeds. And just because one preschooler may use something, it may be something that a kindergartner that is at a different level finds interesting or useful, or something that they want to do and learn from as well. So what I like to do is I like to come in and look at, remember, I'm a homeschool mom too, so I use my own membership. I create some of these printables, but I also have a team of people that create printables based on what I'm working on with my kids and based on your suggestions of what you're working on with your kids. So I come in and obviously everything that's been created is something that I have said to be created, but I find myself coming in here and saying, let me go get that printable that's in the February month. And so I come into February, there's stuff in here. You'll see if there's a holiday that month, you're going to see stuff for that holiday, like Christmas, Thanksgiving. Here we see Valentine stuff. Everything is educational and or something that is making memories or fun. Yes, coloring pages are educational. They help to build hand strength. They help to build their grip. They help with fine motor skill building because they're using their hands, and they're fun. Like, really, on Valentine's Day, are you probably going to get a lot of schoolwork done? Probably not, but you can still do some fun things like Valentine inspired activities. So here is Valentine's Day activity pack with some tracing, some counting, patterns, alphabet work. This is a fun little game. You roll the dice and you take a candy, share a candy, what have you. Word search, I spy. So just from this pack right here, like the tracing is perfect for a preschooler, some kindergartners. The word search is great for a first grader or a second grader. Anyone can do the coloring activity. Anyone can play the game. This counting, probably a preschooler, maybe preschooler or kindergartner. Super fun activity, right? I love this right here. So teaching a child the alphabet, you're working on your letters, but what about that child that loves to use their hands and build things? So this is an activity that we created where you are building the letters using crayons. So when you're ready to print, you're just going to click on the Get the Printable here, and here are your 26 pages of printables. So you can save it to your computer so that you always have it. And then you can also or you can print. So you'll see not only is this showing them how to build the letter using crayons, but then they're going to come in and count how many dark greens do you have, how many yellows do you have, etc. And then they can also trace the letter. So it's not just the building the alphabet with your hands, okay? We also have, this is a lot of fun, marshmallows and toothpicks. So same concept. You can print this out, and these are all the pages so that you can build the different shapes using marshmallows and toothpicks. So They can build it, they can draw it, and then here, how many toothpicks did you use? How many sides does this have, etc. And then you can trace the word and write out the word. So it's more than just building the shape, right? All right, since February is Dental Health Month, for this month we have a Dental Health Month pack, which works on, you've got 10 worksheets here that build 4 different skills. These are a lot of fun, definitely geared towards preschoolers, some kindergartners, but you've got a sorting activity here where you're going to sort. So they're counting, but they're also, you can also sort by color or what have you, but you've got your pages of toothbrushes here. They're going to cut out. That's building their fine motor and building their skills with their hand strength so that they can cut. You know, what's good for your teeth, what's bad for your teeth. You're going to cut those things out here and glue them on that page. Labeling, some simpler math activities, perfect for a preschooler or an early kindergartner. Counting the objects, you get the idea. Super cute, but it goes perfect for the month of February because of Dental Health Month. Now, we've got flashcards. There's quite a few months that have flashcards in here. These are great for some of your first graders and older kids. This is fun if you have a kid who loves science, or maybe you're wanting to dive a little deeper on a science unit study. This is a lot of fun. You see here, it's got math skills. There's tracing, there's patterns, there's a diagram of the shuttle, a maze, a lot of fun. But one thing that we do each month here in the membership is I love reading to my kids. And we utilize a homeschool curriculum called Sunlight that is very, very heavy in literature. There are lots of preschool books that we absolutely have grown to love over the years. Preschool, kindergarten, young learner books. And one of the things, being that Sunlight is a lot of reading, my kids always want more to do after we read that book, or they want things to do while we're reading that book. So remember, I have a lot of kids and I've been homeschooling. I'm on my 10th year of homeschooling. So we've been at this for a while. And I love having activity packs that my kids can do that go along. Sorry, I got interrupted there. We love activities that we can do with our reading or after our reading. So each month in here, you're going to find that we have a pack that's associated with a young learner's book. So Goodnight Moon here is the pack that is for that. This is so much fun. The first activity is a matching game. So you're going to let the kids cut these out, and then they're going to match the shadow to the full image. Super fun. There's 2 pages of that. Here are rhyming words and tracing. So they're going to trace the words, and then which word from the left rhymes with the word from the right. So they'll draw a line to the matching. Here are beginning sounds. A lot of fun. What sound does each of these start with? If you don't want to do certain pages, don't print them. Don't do them. Maybe your preschooler does these pages and your kindergartner does these pages. You guys know. You get it. You know how all of this stuff works. Counting cards, tracing cards. How many, I like this. So you're cutting out the tens frame, or you're cutting out the images and sticking them here with the tens frames and then counting how many. Rolling graph, that's a lot of fun. You get the idea. So every month we have a pack that goes with a book. So each month there are 8 packs added. New things are added on the first of the month. So say that you join the membership on the 10th of the month. New stuff will be added on the 1st. So say that you join the 10th of February. New stuff will be added on the 1st of March. So you'll have access to new stuff on the 1st of March, but you will be billed. Your billing happens every 30 days. Okay. So, just remember that. So new stuff is added on the 1st, but you're billed every 30 days for your membership, unless you do the annual, and then you're billed once a month. All right, let me show you. So here is the month of September. These are a lot of fun. Let's see, the month of October, that had a lot of Apple activities. The month of October, you've got some pumpkin stuff and some Halloween stuff in here. This is a great pack for pencil control. If you're working on pencil control with a little one, this is really good. So they could even cut these if you wanted to. But yeah, there is actually cutting skills and pencil skills. So use a crayon or use a pencil, what have you, and you're tracing the lines, you're cutting. These are great. for building those hand skills. I like that pack a lot. And then for this month, it was Blueberries for Sal. What a fun story. We love this book. So when you're done reading it, y'all can do this pack together, or some of the pages while you're reading it, they can be coloring. But lots of different, fun activities that go along with the book. And then you've got your instructions here to go along with it. Okay, so that is the month of October. You've got, if you're doing a weather unit study, so even though this was added in October, say you're doing a weather unit study in March, come in here and print out the weather stuff. You've got weather flashcards, weather activities here. There's a pack about the earth. Hop over to November. You've got rhyming stuff. Brown Bear is our story pack. This is a lot of fun. You've got that there. Here is a daily weather report that you could add to your weather unit study. Here's a pack on shapes. You've got some Thanksgiving stuff in here, a life cycle pack, lots of great, if it's a month that has a holiday, I do like putting holiday themed related stuff in here. For the month of December, Ping the Duck, such a good book. We love this book, and there is a great pack here. And some of these pages are great for like a story map. A kindergartner or a first grader could do the story map. But there are other pages in here that are perfect for preschoolers, but also perfect for kids that are a little bit older. A duck lap book. If you're learning about Ping the Duck, you might as well make a duck lap book. Super, super fun. And again, you just print the button here that says print the printables. There's a Christmas charades game. Yes, learning can come in the form of games and having fun and being creative. Being creative is a skill that we want to encourage in our kids, but this is also a fun family game that you can all do together. Bingo, coloring by number. I've got quite a few color by number things in here. Doing a safari unit study, here you go. Here's a do-a-dot pack, but also maybe you're working on the letter G. This can be used for either of those times. The month of January, we had, here's a great calendar pack. I started teaching my kids about using the calendar in kindergarten. Totally a great thing to do. You can print this calendar out and bind it. They can use it all year long or give them one page at a time. Let's identify birthdays. Let's identify holidays. This is a 2021 calendar. You've got more flashcards, more do-a-dot stuff, days of the week. There was a telling time pack for the month of January because it was New Year, but don't feel like that's the only time that you can use this. Use this telling time pack anytime you're working on teaching a child how to tell time. So maybe you're not wanting to show them, maybe you're not ready to teach them, 5 past the hour, half past the hour, what have you, but instead you want to use this page and you cut these out, you use a brad to attach them and then say, okay, tell me what 1 o'clock looks like. Tell me what 5 o'clock looks like, and start doing activities like that. Super, super fun. Okay. Here's a days of the week activity that goes perfect with your calendar. Here is a fun winter theme pack that we had made, that I had made to go along with January learning. So lots of fun stuff in here. Remember, if you are working on a certain skill and you would like to see more stuff in the membership for these activities, send me an email, crystal@crystalandcomp.com. Email me and I am happy to see what I can do to have some printables made to help you with that skill. So for the month of January, our book was our Snowy Day. Super fun. Here is a learning pack to go with that. So while you're seeing lots of preschool related activities, story clues, this is a fun page that an older kid could do. A kindergartner or a first grader, my snowy day, what happened first, what happened next, what happened last. Preschoolers, they may draw a picture of what happened, but an older child can certainly write that out. So you see how fun that is. Let's see. And then I've got quite a few great science packs in here as well. So if you're working on space, we've got lots of stuff. We'll be adding some human body stuff as well. For the month of February, of course, you already saw we've got some Valentine's Day stuff in here, some alphabet learning, just some really cool, super fun stuff. Every month, at least 8 packs will be added. Again, new stuff is added on the first of each month. When you're done watching this video, if you know that you want to get in now to the membership while it's only $6.99 a month, go back to your email, click the link. It will take you directly to the page so that you can say, yes, I want to join, and you can check out to do that. Okay, we would love to have you over there. And again, I would love recommendations and suggestions on the things that you're needing or that you know that are upcoming that you'll be working on and teaching your little one. Okay, if you have any questions, hit reply. Go back to the email, hit reply, send me an email. I am happy to answer any questions that you have, but I hope that you'll join. You get instant access to 6 months, these 6 months worth of printables, which is over 45 different packs. And remember, new stuff is added every single month. And as long as you're a member, you have access to the previous stuff and the current month. And as long as you stay a member, you're locked in at the price that you joined. Okay. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. I hope you do something amazing in your homeschool day today. We'll talk to you later. Bye.